What is up, guys? I have another video for you, and this is the one I promised. This one is about the tank commander, and I know I made a video about the soldier variants and which one I thought the best, but as time goes on, as the game gets updated and and patched, things get nerfed. Start trying new things, and what I found out was. The tank commander, I misjudged it. I feel like I didn't give it the proper judgment because I feel like my play style, meaning like the way I play, because it's more of a farther back, uh, aggressive, but not, still not, kind of like in people's faces, like literally in people's faces with like shotguns, things like that. And I feel like because of that, it was kind of hindering my ability to judge classes like the Tank Commander properly. So making this video was really fun because I started playing, I started playing differently because I wanted to, show you guys what the Tank Commander can do, and that's because he does a ton of damage, and you can only, do a ton of damage if you're really up close to your target and landing those crucial, body shots. 470 damage, I believe. And those big body shots can pretty much turn the tides and make you two-shot nearly every plant in the game, besides the chomper. So, uh, after playing this, I wanted to show you guys like what I did, what helped me play the tank commander, and that's simply, using the big part of the whole strategy to playing the tank commander really aggressively is using the double jump, the upgraded jetpack ability. I'm sorry, I can't think of the name off the top of my head right now because I don't play PvZ that often right now. It's just kind of uh, I dabble right now. But I was having fun with the new update, and I'm sorry I don't know the name, but pretty much what you do with the whole thing is you jump into someone's face, you hit them with a body shot, and usually when you jump in someone's face, they're unaware, they don't know you're coming. So getting that first body shot is pretty easy, and then getting that follow-up second shot is you gotta practice leading your shots, especially since Tank Commander has a lot of reload. You have to reload a lot, so missing is pretty big, and you just want to get used to leading your shots, hitting those crucial body shots, so you can two-shot your target. And if what I like about it, the whole strategy, is if you mess up, if you get yourself in a bad, in a bad predicament, after jumping in on your target, you have that second follow-up jump to, jump away. And so, so pretty much it's like the scientist, and except where you warp in and then you warp out if things get too hairy, or you want to be even more aggressive, get those second kills, the triple kills. So it's really fun playing the class. It's something. It's really different when compared to all the other soldier variants. And pretty much I want to say is you gotta not play kind of defensively when you play this class. You just gotta think of it as the scientist, pretty much, and get in people's faces and hit them right in the face with those big those big hits. And uh, another thing is, if you're playing on the PC and using a mouse and keyboard, I am guessing that it's going to be a lot easier, hitting these shots, as some of you already know, since I use a thumbstick, so it's a little difficult for me here on 360 to be super crucial, with the really pinpoint uh, accuracy with my shots. But I try, and I'm guessing some of those people on the PC, if you're really good with the mouse and keyboard, uh, using this class is definitely something I'd recommend, and it would actually seem a pretty strong, pretty strong class if you're able to hit consistently those body shots for 70 damage. And because of that, I feel like the Tank Commander is a really good character on the PC app, but I haven't played it. I don't know. I don't know how it works, if there's a lot of lag or things like that, because also, comes into, it also affects how you're supposed to, classes variance, because you might have to lead your shots more. It might not just work out. So, I'm guessing that on PC the Tank Commander is really good, but on 360 I don't really see a lot of people using it. And after playing it more, after seeing this class more, uh, I'm kind of surprised because it's really unique and it can do a lot of damage. It's not like something really kill heavy like the Camo Ranger, but it's just really satisfying. You're gonna die more because you're in people's faces, kind of like playing the Scientist. You die a little more frequently, and that's also because you don't have a heal like the Scientist, but you're in people's faces. So. I also recommend going more for fighting targets that are by themselves, not clusters of people, because even though you do splash damage, um, you're not like the plumber. You can't bring out a lot of splash damage, really quickly. You got to reload after every shot. So looking for, those 1v3s, those big multi kills, it's gonna be pretty hard. So I recommend going for single, just targets that are by themselves, and then continue picking off one by one, like just moving on to the next target, and then quickly, because you can kill them in 2 shots. So if you're accurate, you 2-shot one guy, move on, 2-shot him, move on to the next one. And it's really simple, but you just gotta kind of control your fights, pick your fights wisely, because even, like I said, even though you do splash damage, you have to reload after every shot. And that's pretty much it. That's all I want to say for the Tank Commander, so you guys can try them out. Just make sure you use the single rocket too, because the reason why I don't like the multi-rocket is because you're hunched over, you're slow for a very long duration because you're shooting out more rockets. So you're slower, easily hit, they can hit you more easily for, a longer time because you're trying to shoot out 3 rockets instead of, just shooting one. And also because usually when you shoot a rocket, you want to also combo it with your Y ability, or I don't know what it is on the PC, but usually you want to jump and shoot your rocket, because while you're in the air, you're moving, so they still can't hit you. Well, they can hit you, but it's harder to hit you, instead of just pressing RB on the ground and you're shooting your rocket hunched over very slowly, and it's really easy for them to connect a couple body shots. And if that's a pea shooter, it might be somewhere upwards of like 35 damage, and that's a lot of damage. So that's something you don't want to take lightly, and you want to make sure when you shoot your rockets, you're kind of in the air, moving around, doing your best possible. You're doing the best possible so you can avoid as many rockets, I mean as many shots as you can, while you're kind of vulnerable. So that's something to keep in mind while playing the soldiers in general. And the poison, the 2 different poisons that there are, I don't really. One is bigger, so you have a bigger smoke screen. I would say use that one, the regular one, in a Gardens of Graveyards game. Simply because you got objectives, you got points you want to take over, so it would probably be more beneficial. It'll probably benefit your team if you're kind of covering them, and it's harder for your enemy to see them. But I mean, it doesn't. For me, it's kind of, I'm trying to get more kills, so a harder hitting smoke screen seems like it do just fine. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of preference, I guess. And it's really crucial though that you put on the double jump, because if you're getting in people's face, like I said, you want to be able to jump in, and if things get too hairy or you're looking to kill another follow-up target, you can jump in on them again and get even more kills. So just make sure you do that. And I think I covered everything about the Tank Commander, and pretty much what I want to say in general is I know I haven't been uploading videos, and like I've said in other, in other videos as well, is I get pretty burnt out on a game. I like playing games competitively, with teams, really serious, just kind of playing to win. And these games like Plants vs Zombies, it's really casual, it's really fun, just pick up and play like a Call of Duty kind of thing. And yeah, even though I'm not into Call of Duty or those really big popular games like Battlefield and what's another one? Battlefield, Call of Duty is all I can think of right now, and I'm more of a arcade guy. Like I love playing MOBAs, like Guardians of Middle Earth or Monday Night Combat, which is kind of a MOBA, but I also like shooters, so that's what you guys can expect from my channel. When you guys, if I don't post in a while or post a new game, you can expect like an arcade game, something that's not too popular, but it's still really fun. Things like Awesome Knots. I also did some of those videos. Just things, things like that. Non really popular games, but I feel like games that will pretty much be unique and really original and fun. So that's what I like in games, and that's what you can expect to see in my channel. So pretty much I'll end the commentary here and just say, thanks guys for those who still subscribe and watch the videos, even though I don't really post very frequently. And I feel like you guys really help me a lot. And one other thing that you guys could do is like if you tell your friends, like, hey, I really like, I know you like PvZ, we both play PvZ together. Like if you play with your friends, just tell them about my channel. Tell them, this guy has videos that, might help you, might make you see the game kind of differently. So just those things help me. Just because, I get to read more comments, more feedback. It really helps. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.